Grand Rising, welcome Aqua Gang. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I am gonna jump straight into the reading. I'm gonna get a reading to you by any means necessary, even if that means, you know what I'm saying, doing it in the car. Here we are. I spent my weekend out of town in the mountains, so I wasn't able to get a reading up to you guys with no reset. Like, I couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? But we're here now. I hope that all of you are feeling great. I know that some of you woke up not feeling the best, feeling unsure, feeling like you have to really find what it is that brings that spark to your life, and I want to be able to give you the clarity that is needed. Take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Again, if you are new here, you already know. For my OGs, you really know. But for those of you that are new, you might as well hit the subscribe button, because we're a family over here and you didn't stop here for no reason. So jumping straight into it, again, I was trying to figure out how to tell you guys this the best way, right? And I'm like, why am I overthinking this? They're my Aqua Gang. They already know what it is. Most of you are all of you, I'm sure, are very straightforward. And at this point, just want things to get straight to the point. You want people to get straight to the point. You want, you know what I'm saying, situations to come to the forefront. Like, you need things to really just start, you know, showing up. And I feel like a lot of you need to start showing up for yourselves. There's a lot of question as far as, you know, stability in general. I feel like a lot of you are just wanting to be sure that things go in your favor, because lately things have been weird. Like, we can all attest to that. Things have been weird, off balance, off track. People have been weird as hell. People have been lying. There has been some cheating. There has been some secrets. There has been all this chaos and confusion. And it's like, okay, at the end of the day, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? What needs to happen in order for me to really shake shit up and make things happen for me? So immediately, spiritual gifts come out, okay? Many of you are here because you have that spiritual ability to have this intellectual connection with yourself. You know that there is something more out there for you. You know that you deserve more, right? And if you don't, I'm here to tell you that you do. I think a lot of you have spent so much time focused and worried, of course, about everything else rather than yourself. And so at this time, it's about you. How do I get what I want now? Period. And a lot of people will say, oh, you know, things take time. Time is an illusion, babe. You can make things happen today if you really wanted to, by changing your mindset, by changing your habits, your routine, and making certain things a lifestyle. Many of you desire to be bigger than where you are right now. And I do feel like there's a lot of people who have purposely tried stepping in your way. Now, let's not forget, a lot of things that people say is like spell work. I think a lot of people have, you know, forced negative energy upon your life because they do feel how successful and how available you are to be successful. I think a lot of people around you, or someone specifically, has basically put pressure on the fact that they don't want to see you succeed. They don't like the fact that you receive the attention that you receive. They don't like the fact that you've ignored them. So it's like, okay, well, if Aqua's going to ignore me, then they really don't need to have anything that they need. When in reality, that's not how this works. Okay, you are the star of the deck. You are the star of the zodiac, and you are the beginning of change, right? So we have fucked up over you. Okay, I really didn't want to get into relationships. I didn't want to get into the energy that people, you know, had when it came to you. But there is someone who realizes, you know what, damn, I really did mess up. And at the end of the day, there's like no excuses. There's nothing that I could say. There's nothing that I could really do in this moment other than acknowledge the fact that I have fucked up. If you don't like the fact that I cuss, you might want to click off the screen, because I get to it and I get straight to it, okay? But there's somebody here who definitely misses you and wishes that things were different. I think that someone consistently made it as if you were the problem, made it as if you were the issue. Everybody loves to say that Aquarius don't care, we don't give a damn about anything, when in reality, I think that you cared a lot, and you do care a lot. And I think for many of you, you still care about a person, but it's a matter of respect. And I feel like if a person can lie to you, if a person can deceive you, if a person can put you on the back burner, they don't respect you enough to really rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you are shifting things and changing everything around you, the people that come into your life, the people that are leaving, all of that. Okay, we have faith, healing, meditation, praying. A lot of you are doing a lot of meditating and, again, spiritual soul searching. I feel like a lot of you need to ground yourself more and be very specific when it comes to what you're asking for. When you become on this journey of self-love, right? When you get to this point of really acknowledging like who you are and giving yourself praise and giving yourself gratitude and recognizing who the hell you are. Because many of you in this video right now, right? Not in this video, many of you here, right? Because we're here together collectively. I know I'm on the other side of the screen and you're right there. But what I do want you to know is you are beyond a lot of people right now. And people take that energy as you thinking that you are better than them. We have a lot of chatter. We have a lot of people who think that they know your situation, who watch you, who, you know, speculate certain things. And it's like, babe, you've got me all wrong. I think that many of you, you know, I don't know, someone here was pregnant or is pregnant and is really trying to figure out a situation here. That's for you specifically. But I think if you have children with a person, you definitely are disconnecting yourself from being too heavily involved with the person that didn't show up for you. I think a lot of you were just connected. Even if you didn't have a child, you were just connected with a person that you really put a lot of love into. And I feel like they just kind of cut that cord short. And now they're realizing, you know what? Aqua actually was there and genuinely being not only just a lover, but a friend first. And so now that you are showing up for yourself, some of you are going out more, some of you are, you know, getting yourself together, getting dressed, okay, just having a good time, enjoying friends, enjoying different energy. This person feels like they're missing out. This person is like, wow, I really didn't think that Aqua could have so much fun without me. And babe, the whole truth of the matter is you are the fun. You are the creator of what that life looks like. So it wasn't that they were stringing you along, you know what I'm saying? It was they felt that they provided an energy that you were actually providing. So many of you don't recognize how your life is getting ready to change, okay? Again, we talked about block numbers. We talked about people, you know, reaching out and secret accounts, creating all of these different things to, you know, watch you. And then we have secrets in the reverse. Somebody wants to definitely apologize for how they treated you. Someone definitely wants to apologize for the other person, right? How they didn't acknowledge the fact that you were actually the person that they fell in love with, but they were just so scared of the type of love that they were getting ready to endure with you. You showed them something different. You do show them something different. I think when you were with them, you boosted their ego, right? And you boosted their ego because it was like, you know what, if you're going to be around me, you got to be this type of person. You got to know your worth. And so you feeding this person or these people in your life, because again, this never really has to be just based off of an intimate connection. This can just be the people around you, friends, family, whoever. You bring the confidence to the table. Now, the question is, what the hell is everybody else bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people just talk, and then they get to a point where they realize, oh shit, my actions aren't matching what it is that I'm saying, and Aqua's not a dummy. I think that many of you have this ability to just leave, right? And if it doesn't make sense, we won't deal with it. And I say we because if you know, you know. But we do have a love message coming through, and we have divine masculine. So I do think that there is going to be a conversation. I do know that there will be a conversation between you and a person that you are currently distant from. The lack of communication in your life is ridiculous, but I also want you all to be aware of the fact when people distance themselves or when things become, you know, awkward, it's because you need to be paying attention to something else. That person may not know how to genuinely love you. People may not know how to genuinely, you know, be available to you, but you teach people how to respect you. In a workplace, I think I have too late showing up, okay? I think a lot of you are so focused on time, but I do think it's too late for a person to reconcile with you. I think that, you know, it took up until this point for this person to go through the chaos and karmic cycles with other people to now learn this, and you've already jumped 10 blocks ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already at a level where it's like, you know what, when you were crying, when you were irritated, when you were frustrated at the lack of communication, how could this person do this? How could they, you know, not understand me? There's something that boosted you, right? And so I feel like many of you are letting this person know that it's too late. It doesn't have to be any disrespect. It doesn't have to be any back and forth. It's just, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me or put me in this position to look crazy or feel crazy for a second time. Knowing your worth is important. So yes, you are saying goodbye. You're saying goodbye to the weird shit. You're saying goodbye to the negativity. You're saying goodbye to awkwardness. You're saying goodbye to, you know what I'm saying, just lack of ambition and motivation. You're saying goodbye to anything that does not serve you well. And so with fed up in the reverse, because it was down. You know, I don't like doing reversals. I feel like many of you aren't allowing, you know, your workspace or your relationship, your friendships, the world to consume you anymore. I think that you're going to make it work for you, and a lot of your businesses and a lot of your goals and ideas need to be flourished and out there for the world to see. So now is go time, is where I'm going with this. Now is fucking go time. Like, we don't have time to sit around and wait for things to come to us. We're going to go get it. And I think a lot of you put the wrong type of pressure on yourself. Okay, this isn't going to be a long video, but what I will tell you is today's message is about putting the right amount of pressure on yourself. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. There's no one in your way but you at this moment. September is looking real money-ish. It's looking real demure. It's looking real mindful, real cutesy, real boss the hell up. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I understand falling in love, and I understand wanting to be available and wanting to see people happy and grow, and you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like you can't provide anything for other people that you cannot provide for yourself. If you're not in position to do for you, to feel good enough, you know, to put things out there, there's nothing that you can do for anybody else, and vice versa energy. You know what I'm saying? If a person's not in the right position for themselves, you cannot expect them to give a damn about you if they don't supply the same needs for themselves. A person walking around, they don't, you know, don't put themselves together, they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't, you know what I'm saying? This person is just very, very chaotic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm harping on this chaotic energy, but there's someone here who needs to get their shit together. So asking for them to properly love you, to properly care, to properly listen, to understand is asking kind of for a lot, because in reality, you don't need that from them. You need that from you. So today, September 3rd, I promise you that you are going to notice a very significant energy switch, okay? We are accomplishing so much, and I feel like a lot of us have been set back. I'm throwing myself in there because I'm along for this journey with y'all. One thing that we all get to a point of understanding is we're not on this journey alone. I know that it feels like, you know, damn, I keep running into blocks. But shit gets hard before it gets better. And that's unfortunate for some, but for many of us, it puts us in a position to slow down. If you're like me, Aqua, you're on the go, 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 go. There's always something that you need to do. There's always something that you can do, right? And so being multi-talented and you know, available for yourself in that sense, you do have to give yourself some time. A lot of you aren't getting enough sleep. A lot of you aren't, you know, eating properly. A lot of you aren't allowing your mental to digest certain things before you react, right? So we're changing all of that up. We're getting to a point where we're allowing things to become a lifestyle, and a different habit is what we're forming. I want you all to know today is the day of change. We're going to do this together. I'm going to apply myself more in the sense of making sure that you guys all have the messages that you need, but we're getting rid of old habits. We're getting rid of bad habits. We're getting rid of any toxic energy. Today, if someone tries to play with you, move past them like furniture, straight up. Like, nobody has time to sit around and again, go back and forth with the person who doesn't know you like you know you. So testing is going to be a thing consistently. The universe is going to constantly throw things to test you, but your reaction is what makes and shifts a lot of what's coming to you. Stop reacting, stop replying, get motivated, get in that gym, change your eating habits, take your vitamins, stop picking up those phone calls, no texting back and forth. We got a lot of things to do, and we're going to do it together. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this quick message. I love you all, and I know that it's going to take a little time, but I do know that a lot of you woke up on the left side of the bed, and some of us just, you know, need to revamp our energy. So if you are looking for a personal reading, I am super excited to get that going for you. I would love to get that set up. Make sure that you are hitting me up on my Instagram at @TheKiaMoore. I also have a vlog channel where we are trying to reach 500 subscribers. I haven't been doing the best on that channel, but I do plan on giving you guys more of me. A lot of you have requested that you guys be in tune with, you know, what I got going on, and, you know, just my spiritual practices and how I elevate on a different level mentally. So I'm supplying that for you guys on both of these channels. Hit me up on my Instagram again if you would like a personal reading. I have 2 different rates. If you want to know, just send me a message. I do respond back. And we're going to get to it. But today is go time. Short message today, but we're going to keep it going. I might have another one for you at the end of the day. But everything is going to be okay. I just think that you need reassurance that you are on the right path. There's nothing that you are doing right now that isn't going to set you up for success. So whatever option that you have based off of the many options that you do have, pick one. Start there, and once you've completed that mission, move to the next. You're not hindered on time. You know what I'm saying? So I got you, you got you, we got each other, we locked in. I love you all. Literally, like I literally do. Like I think about that shit every day. I'm like, you know what, my Aqua gang is strong, and they don't really understand how strong they are and how powerful they are to make things happen. We're just sometimes stuck in this position of overthinking. So I'm going to leave it at that. Again, if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are not new, I appreciate you every single time we hit this, you know what I'm saying, this platform. I will see you guys in my next video. We out. Bye.